Thanks to Google for sponsoring this video. You know when you're on a call and someone is telling you something important that you might forget later? Well, with the Google Pixel 9, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Thanks to a new feature called Call Notes, the phone can now give you a complete private summary or even the entire transcript of your past calls. So whether it's appointment times, addresses, or phone numbers, you'll have it all right at your fingertips. And the best part is that it's all on device, so your calls will stay private and nothing gets sent to the cloud. How cool is that? And that's just one out of the 15 new features that I'm loving on my new Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. And honestly, these new features might make you a bit jealous. My hands-on experience with this phone has so far been fantastic, and these new features I'm about to show you have made my overall user experience even better. So drop a thumbs up and let's dive even further to see what's new on the Pixel 9 devices. And hey, if any of this makes you want to pick up the device, don't forget to click on the YouTube shopping button in the lower left corner of the video. If you use code HowToMen50 at checkout, you'll even get $50 off the Pixel 9 series when you order now. But just a heads up, it's limited to the first 50 people, so don't wait. Now let's talk about Satellite SOS, a feature that I think is super underrated. The Pixel 9 series now lets you contact emergency responders and share your location even without a cellular connection. Hopefully you'll never need it, but it's reassuring to know that it's there if you're ever in a remote area. And guess what? It's the first Android phone to have this feature. That's a pretty big deal. Speaking of cool stuff, the Pixel 9 series have also taken screenshots to a whole new level. There's a new app called Pixel Screenshots that not only saves and organizes your screenshots, but also makes them searchable. So if you ever want to find that screenshot you took weeks ago, the Pixel 9 has got you covered. It even remembers where you took that screenshot, so if you capture something in your browser, it'll save the link too. That's next level thinking from Google. Another thing I've been really digging is the new weather app. It's got a fresh look, is more customizable, and gives you way more info. There's even a new card called AI Weather Report, which uses Gemini Nano to give you a quick summary of the day's weather. No more digging through graphs and numbers just to figure out if you need an umbrella. Every Pixel 9 phone also comes with a new image generator app called Pixel Studio. It lets you type out anything you'd like, and it'll try to make your idea come to life. In my case, I tried to have it generate a meadow with robots that are really tall and angry, and it generated that image quickly and quite well. I could even change the style to something like a 3D cartoon, or even a video game. From there, I could even throw in custom stickers or add customizable text. I can definitely see myself using this app a few times here and there in the future. Oh, and speaking of Gemini, Google has also made some major improvements. Now, with workspace extensions, Gemini connects to even more Google apps like Calendar, Tasks, and Keep. It makes getting things done way easier instead of needing to jump between apps. Plus, and this one's my favorite, they've launched Gemini Live in English for Gemini Advanced subscribers, which makes talking to their AI assistant feel more natural. It lets you have a free-flowing conversation to talk about even more complex things. Plus, you can even interrupt it whenever you'd like, and it'll still update its response based on what you just said. In my short time of using it, I'm really blown away at how easily I can conversate with it. It really does feel like I'm talking to a human. And lastly, the Pixel 9 is also launching with Gemini Nano with multimodality. In other words, this is the most capable on-device AI model to ever ship on a phone. Plus, it's 3 times more capable and sophisticated than the Gemini Nano model that came with the Pixel 8 Pro. And as if that wasn't enough, the Pixel 9 Pro models come with 1 year of the Google One AI Premium plan to be able to access all of these new powerful AI features for free. It's really amazing. Now, along with all these software enhancements, the Pixel 9s have also been improved on the outside. The new design is the most obvious change, with more rounded corners, flatter sides, and a pill-shaped camera module on the back that doesn't stretch past the edges. It looks amazing, feels great in the hand, and there are different sizes to choose from. With the Pro models, you can choose between a smaller size that has a 6.3-inch super actual display, or there's a bigger model that carries a whopping 6.8-inch super actual display. That's the one that I've been using, and it's literally the biggest Pixel phone that I've used. It's incredible for consuming content. The Pixel 9s are also faster now when compared to their predecessors. They come with the all-new Tensor G4 processor, which is Google's fastest and most efficient chip yet. This will make using the phone feel a lot smoother when browsing the web, watching videos, shooting content, and more, and all with the less of a hit on the battery. Plus, the memory has also been upgraded as well across the entire Pixel 9 lineup, 12 GB of RAM for the Pixel 9, and up to 16 GB for the 9 Pro models. The 9 Pro models also feature Google's best camera system yet, with a Pro triple rear camera, an upgraded 42 megapixel front selfie, and a plethora of new camera features that I absolutely love. Starting with my favorites, a few new upgrades were made to the Magic Editor tool. For example, there's now a new tool called Autoframe, which uses generative AI to save your photo if it came out slanted, or if something gets cut out. It's even smart enough to know what new pixels to create to expand the shot if something like your shoe or body part isn't in the frame. But that's not even the craziest part. Magic Editor on the Pixel 9 series has been updated to let you reimagine a photo entirely by just typing out what you want to see. So for example, in this shot of a horse in a meadow, I can tap or draw on anything I'd like to change, like the sky. It will highlight it. Then I select Reimagine, and then I can just type out what I'd like the AI to change. In this case, I wanted to make it look like it was raining, so I did that, and here are the results. They look pretty good. From there, I decided to take it even further and change the meadow. So I selected it and asked the AI to add flowers, and the results were just mind-blowing. It literally looked like the flowers were actually there. Another unique Pixel camera feature that I really liked and that I don't think anyone else thought of was Add Me. If you've ever taken a group photo, you know that someone needs to take one for the team, be the photographer, and get left out of the shot. Well, that problem is long gone, because with the Pixel 9 devices, there's a new feature called Add Me that makes sure no one gets left behind. It lets you take 2 photos, one with the group and another with the photographer. Pixel then uses AR in real time to guide the second photographer to frame the photo to match the composition of the first one. Then the Pixel 9 will merge the 2 shots together so that everyone appears in the group photo. It's pretty wild and definitely something that I'm going to be using in the future with my friends. I'm also really stoked that Google managed to bring super res zoom to video. So just like before, where the pixels could enhance a faraway shot that was digitally zoomed in, the Pixel 9 Pro now combines the new upgraded telephoto lens and video boost to give you smooth, high quality video at even extreme zoom lengths like 20x. And speaking of video boost, it's also been further improved. For those that aren't familiar, it's an AI-powered video processing feature that enhances the quality of your videos, especially in challenging conditions like low light. But one of my gripes with the earlier version was that it took a really long time, sometimes even hours, to render out the videos. Now, on the new Pixel 9 Pro devices, Video Boost can render videos up to twice as fast, since Google moved it to the cloud. And what's even crazier is that it also uses generative AI to let you upscale videos to up to 8K resolution, even if you're shooting 4K video. It's pretty insane. For those of you who love taking panoramas, the Pixel 9 devices have upgraded this mode as well. The UI is now more user-friendly, making it easier to capture whatever landscape is in front of you. The images also have higher quality with up to 50 megapixels of resolution, providing better detail, sharpness, and color. But my favorite new improvement is that the image processing now includes night sight, so you can take great looking panoramas even in low light conditions. And last but not least, I'm really glad to hear that the entire Pixel 9 lineup will still come with 7 years of OS updates, security patches, and pixel drops. So these phones should see a lot more new and upgraded features down the line. Alright, that's it for this video. Big shout out to Google for sponsoring this one. If you found this helpful, drop a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on the YouTube shopping button in the lower left corner if you're looking to purchase the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro XL, especially since you'll get $50 off the Pixel 9 series when you use the code HowToMen50 at checkout. Again, it's limited to the first 50 people, so don't wait too long. Anyways, thanks for sticking around till the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!